Hello student, myself Nazmin Akhtar. Welcome to my study channel Naz Studies. So today topic is osmosis. चलो आज हम osmosis के बारे में पढ़ते हैं. तो osmosis हमारा क्या है? It's the movement of solvent or water molecules when there is two different concentration of solutions and तो कैसे water molecules take place करेगा? From lower to higher concentration. यहाँ पर हम लोअर कंसंट्रेशन से हायर कंसंट्रेशन की बात करते हैं एंड कैसे होती है थ्रू सेमी परमेबल मेम्ब्रेन. सो वाटर मूव्स फ्रॉम लोअर कंसंट्रेशन टू हायर कंसंट्रेशन थ्रू सेमी परमेबल मेम्ब्रेन. एज इन केस ऑफ डिफ्यूजन विच आई टॉट यू इन द लास्ट क्लास, इट इज फ्रॉम हायर कंसंट्रेशन टू लोअर कंसंट्रेशन. बट यहाँ पे फ्रेंड एक चीज है कि देयर इज नो सेमी परमेबल मेम्ब्रेन. अगर इफ इट इज मेम्ब्रेन मे बी और मे नॉट बी, it's not important. And but in case of osmosis there is semi permeable membrane. वाटर molecules मूव करता है यहाँ पर, not solute. वाटर मूवमेंट टेक प्लेस करता है. we are talking in respect of water molecules from lower to higher concentration. We can explain you like this. We have taken a, for example, this is the tube, okay, and this is here semi permeable membrane. Semi-permeable membrane. If it is semi-permeable membrane, we are taking regarding it as a semi-permeable membrane. This side is water, okay, and this side is your solution. This side is your solution. Take it as a sugar solution. Okay. So what happened? Now we are taking a test tube, and a test tube. This side we are saying it as a B, and this one is A. In the A side there is sugar solution, in the B side there is water, and it is separated by a semi-permeable membrane. Then what happens? Where the water will move? The water will move from B to A. Why? This side there is a more concentrated side, and this side there is low concentrated side. We can also say like that. It's the moving from dilute solution टू कंसनट्रेटेड सॉल्यूशन. ऐसे भी बोलेंगे. जहाँ डाइल्यूट कंडीशन आपको पता है, डाइल्यूट द थिंग्स आर डाइल्यूट व्हेन इट इज मोर विथ वाटर, एंड व्हेन द वाटर मूव्स फ्रॉम द डाइल्यूट टू द कंसनट्रेटेड पार्ट, देन वी कैन कॉल इट एज ए ऑस्मोसिस. नाउ कम एंड डिस्कस विद द टाइप्स ऑफ ऑस्मोसिस. तो इस बेसिस में हम टाइप्स ऑफ ऑस्मोसिस बता सकते हैं. ओके, types of osmosis. One is our exoosmosis. Another one is your endosmosis. We will talk this with respect to the cell. Okay. So what is exoosmosis? Exoosmosis happens when a cell is placed in concentrated solution, then water comes out through semi-permeable membrane. अगर हम take it as a beaker, ये beaker है, okay, and we see this one is cell. This part is your any solution, sugar solution or salt or whatever, and it is a more concentrated, okay, concentrated solution. So what happened? Then this cell, there is a water come out from here. Means water come from the cell to the beakers, and it led to the exoosmosis, coming out of water. Exoosmosis, coming of water from the cell to the outside media of concentrated solution. This is called as exoosmosis. And what happened about the endoosmosis? Endoosmosis, when it happened? It happened when there is a movement of water from outside environment to the cell. अगर हम इसी पिक्चर को लेते हैं, okay, and this one is cell and this one is water. ये water है, ठीक है? This is water and this is plant cell. Okay, so what happened here? The water moved inside. Why? Outside medium is water and inner it is as a plant cell, so it is more concentrated as compared to the water. So movement of water takes place from outside to inside the cell. So in this process we can call it as a endoosmosis. तो इसे हम endoosmosis होता है when a cell is placed in a plant cell. Plant cell placed in water, then endoosmosis. And we can explain these two, exoosmosis and endoosmosis, and the situation of conditions which come in that we can explain like that. This one in exoosmosis, it creates hypertonic condition. The conditions that come because of exoosmosis, we can call it as a hypertonic condition or hypertonic solution. In this condition, the solution become hypertonic solution. Why? Water come out, that's why it's a hypertonic condition of solutions. In this condition we can explain it like this: hypotonic condition, or the solution is hypotonic solution. Why? Here the water move inside the cell. As a result, the cell become what? Turgid. Okay, cell full जाता है, swell up, and that condition is called as hypotonic. Hypertonic condition में क्या होता है? Cell become flaccid. Okay, cell flaccid हो जाता है and ultimately ये plasmolyze हो जाता है. Okay, shrink हो जाता है, cell छोटा हो जाता है, सिकुड़ जाता है. That condition is called as hypertonic. And in this condition, the cell become turgid. सेल फूल जाता है बिकॉज ऑफ द मूवमेंट ऑफ वाटर इनसाइड द सेल. इसको कहते हैं हाइपोटोनिक. इन दोनों के बीच का एक कंडीशन आता है दैट इज कॉल्ड एज आइसोटोनिक. ओके, से व्हेन द सॉल्यूशन इज आइसोटोनिक देन वाटर इज इक्विलिब्रियम. वाटर मेंटेन इक्विलिब्रियम. We can say like this: inside and outside, equal condition और equal concentration जब रहता है तो हम उसे isotonic condition कहते हैं and the solution is isotonic solutions. Now we will discuss about the factor affecting osmosis. Let's come to the factor affecting osmosis. Now students, we will discuss about factor affecting osmosis. So what is the factor affecting osmosis? First point I can say at concentration of solute. Concentration of solute particles is directly proportional to the osmotic pressure. Okay, OP will be increased. First point is this one. As the concentration of solid particles increase, more and more concentrated, then osmotic pressure will be increased. Second is temperature is also directly proportional to temperature. It is also directly pressure to osmotic pressure. And third is your light intensity. Light intensity is also directly proportional to the OP. Means as light intensity is more and more, then it increase the osmotic pressures. Fourth is your hydration of water molecules. Hydration means when the solid particle is surrounded by water molecules, then that condition state is called hydration. Hydration of water molecules. That also led to the osmosis. So it is directly proportional to the osmotic pressure. So now come to the significance of osmosis in plant. We will discuss now significance of osmosis in plant. Significance. So what is the significance of osmosis in plant? Plant में क्या significance है, क्या importance है osmosis का? तो पहला point we will can say as help in water absorption. Help in water absorption. वाटर को ऑब्जॉर्ब करने का हेल्प करता है osmosis में through the process of osmosis से होता है and by semi permeable membrane and by the root cell by semi permeable membrane. तो ये पहला हो गया आपका जो हमारे osmosis द्वारा की जाती है. सेकेंड होता है turgidity. It is also turgidity means swelling of cell and by the entry of water. So that turgidity is also maintained. ये किससे मेंटेन होता है? ये भी ऑस्मोसिस कराता है. मेंटेन बाय ऑस्मोसिस. ओके. थर्ड आई कैन से अबाउट स्टोमाटल मूवमेंट. स्टोमाटल मूवमेंट में भी मेन रोल करता है स्टोमाटल मूवमेंट बाय ऑस्मोसिस. ओके. फोर्थ, help in growth of young cells. Young cell की जो ग्रोथ होती है इसमें भी ये हेल्प करता है. थर्ड द एंड आई कैन से एज ए डेंस ऑफ फ्रूट. फ्रूट मैच्योर होती है आफ्टर डेंस ऑफ फ्रूट में भी ये हेल्प करती है बाय द ऑस्मोसिस से होता है. So this is the significance of osmosis in plant. Next session we will take another class. Till then, bye.